Look at all the calves there laying down. Say hi to YouTube, guys. You're YouTube famous. We did wash the 4430, but Andrew wants it to look just a little bit shinier. What? You want it to look nicer.
No, when we started it up, it flew black.
Oh, I see all the soot all over, yeah. I think she looks pretty good for a 50-year-old tractor. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Support family farms like ours. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today. Finally getting a chance to cut some hay. Had some pretty frequent showers for the last 12 days. Had at least 10 hundredths, 20 hundredths, sometimes up to 2 inches for the last 12 days. So got a little dry break here now. Get the alfalfa knocked down. Hopefully put back up before the next shower comes. Got a couple of things to do today. First, right off the bat, got to replace a float in the tank that I set for the cattle last week. It's not working right. Thankfully, we got a new one. Got to go run some panels up at our pasture west of here 2 miles so the cows don't get out up there. Just need some cattle panels set up, nothing major. Then we got a surprise for you, so stick around for that. So yesterday, these naughty boys, that's all they are, is boys. Other than Tyler, they're all yearlings. They pushed through this gate to come out here and say hi to the ladies. Hey, Emmett. That's why we got 4 strands of number 9 wire right there. 4 strands of number 9 wire right there. 2 strands of baling wire to keep these naughty boys in. I even had this tank, if you remember from last week's video, right here in front of this gate, and they still pushed through it. Can you believe that, Emmett? Unreal. But got a new float here for the tank for Emmett and the ladies. He looks like he's thirsty. Better get that done, huh, buddy? I'm not sure if I ever told you the story of how we got Emmett. Brother had a girlfriend at one time, and she wanted a donkey, so brother bought her a donkey, hence Emmett. That was a long time ago. Girlfriend left, the donkey stayed. I think we got the better end of the deal. Don't you agree, buddy? Get you some water here in just a second. Welcome.
All right, so now we're in the dry lot. We got 5 or 6 cows in here, and we're gonna take this mineral feeder out because currently there's obviously another one, and the cows that are out there in the grass don't have one, so we're gonna put this one out there for them, and it's full, so we gotta use the bobcat.
Got the mineral feeder moved. Got a couple chains set on some fences. I'd rather have chains on fences rather than baling wire, number 9 wire. I just feel like it's a little bit safer that way, keeping the cows in. So that's all done. Next project, got to take the white beater, the heck of an air conditioner, up to our west pasture, throw a couple panels up. We need some bigger panels, the ones that we pulled out. I'll grab some number 9 wire so we can tie it up there. Let's get the pickup loaded up. The cows, they like to sit up here underneath the trees when it gets to be the hot of the day, which is understandable. But when we got washouts like this, I mean, I could almost fit underneath there. So we got the wire. Andrew's pulling the panels out right now. We'll string 2 panels up here between the trees. That'll be all right. Never mind this junk sitting over here. We kind of inherited that when we bought the place. Should probably clean it up sometime soon. Ready? Yeah. Well, that wasn't too bad. Good to go for another 20 years or till the tree falls over or something falls on it or the wire breaks. We've had 10 pair out in this pasture for 2 weeks now. Last week we brought another 11 pair out here. That's them there. This grass with the rain that we've been having, it is really holding its own. Can't complain one bit about how tall it is right now. What it looks like, the forage quality. Look at all the calves there laying down. Say hi to YouTube, guys. You're YouTube famous. That's a new cow. Bought her last week. You liking it here so far? Flies staying off of you? You got some flies on you though, don't you? You're the only one. Everybody doing good? Brother is dropping hay like it's his job, because it is. Andrew's at the 4430 you just saw. We're gonna pull that out of the cold storage, take it up to the lunch lady's house, get the hay rake put onto that, get that all greased up and get ready to go. Because we're only a couple of days away from raking and rolling that hay. Not too bad, you got it on the first try.
Yep.
I'll get the jack for you.
Thanks.
You can do the hydraulic lines. A little more. do have my pliers. You should wash this tractor.
Why?
That way it shines when you're raking hay. How's the air conditioner in there?
It doesn't work so well.
This is our third year with that H&S rake. It's a 5114 model. We have yet to replace a tooth on it yet, which is really quite amazing. We had a Vermeer one before that. We're changing teeth out almost every time after we got done raking hay. So very, very pleased with that H&S rake. Right across the road from the alfalfa we just cut is my patch of beans. Brother replanted the end row here. Stands always poor here on this end row. I don't know why, but it is. Not too concerned with it, because if you look down here, these beans are rowed really, really nicely. You might notice something a little bit different here. Tell me if you see it. Did you notice the rows are a little bit narrower here? We ran out the last of the beans that were in our drill over here, for basically right here, west. And then when that ran out, brother brought the Kinsey planter out here to finish off the rest of the field. Figured it'd be a nice side-by-side test here to see which ones do better, which ones closes up canopy faster, and which one yields better. It's a nice side-by-side comparison. These beans were drilled with our Great Plains 3S 3000 drill. I got a lot of button weeds coming in here. I really don't want to spray it yet, just because the beans have a long ways to go before they even start to canopy. Looks like you had a row here that wasn't planting at all. Volunteer corn, I have no idea where that's coming from. We raked and baled the corn stalks off this field last fall. Even with all that, there's still a lot of trash. There is a creek that runs through my field right down there. We had a 2.5 inch gully washer 2 weeks ago, and it washed a bunch of the corn stalks up out of the creek. Can't do nothing about it. Not worried about it. Sometimes you just have to learn when to walk away and let nature and God do its thing. So that's what I'm doing. 2 videos ago I showed you how we replanted some corn at one of our fields 7 miles west of us. I tilled up 26 acres is what it ended up being. Then we replanted it. This field was also replanted same day. that was 2 weeks ago. I'm not kidding, 2 weeks ago, and look at how tall this corn is already. You can see from the first planting, the seed just died. Got so big, just killed itself off. This is really pretty amazing just how quick it came up. We had a 1-inch pea pounder last week. Washed all this corn on the end road down towards where the pigs are at, so we had to come back in and replant this for the 3rd time. We just did this 200 foot or so, however far it is. That's why that's not up. But very impressive just how quick this corn took off this way. This patch of alfalfa is newly seeded alfalfa. There is no weeds in it at all. It is just 100% great hay. This will be fantastic horse hay for being a first cutting. Normally horse hay is 3rd and 4th cutting due to the weeds in it, but since there's absolutely 0 weeds in this stuff, this would be fantastic hay. Man, is she thick too. Swather did a really good job of cutting. If you're not already, it'd sure help us out if you would sure like and subscribe to our channel. It'd help out this small 5th generation farm from East Central Nebraska. Please consider it. So, as many of you know that follow this channel for any period of time, know that Andrew turned 16 here at the end of April. And we've been looking and looking and looking for a pickup for him for a long time. First he wanted an old one, right?
Yeah.
Like a 1978 Ford. We saw one of those that you really liked.
Yeah.
But Grandma said no, because there's no seat belts in it. So that was a no-go. Then we saw a 1980 Chevy that was really nice, but his mother didn't like the seller very much. She thought he looked kind of sketch, was the words that she used. So then Andrew, in his infinite wisdom, he decided to modify what he requested just a little bit, and that was what?
I'll take anything if it's a diesel.
So I'll let Andrew do the honors, and he can show you what we came up with.
Well, this is it. Didn't come with the toolbox though. We put that on.
Yep.
And painted it.
And painted it. But she's an 05 Duramax. His mother's a little bit worried it's a little bit big for him. But I will say this, the kid, he's taken a lot of initiative with this truck. It was 7:30 one night this week. I was in the house. I wanted to be done for the day. He's out there changing the fuel filter on the thing. And the fuel filter is not very easy to change in these things. You gotta pull this cover down. The fuel filter sits right behind there. He's doing all that by himself. I come outside and say, "What the heck are you doing?" And he says, "I don't know, you bought the fuel filter, so I'm changing it." So change the fuel filter on it, change the transmission fluid on it and filter on it, obviously. What else we did? Oil we did, obviously. Waxed it. Hopefully it's a good truck. And Dad got his wish. He got a Chevy. We're a strong bow tie family. Speaking of pigs, we should probably get rid of our yummy leftovers. These were donuts. Now they're just pretty much mush. And then we got some potatoes. You guys want some potatoes? That one was a little soft. These are a little furry. Enjoy. Morning. Checking pigs this morning. I saw that the south feeder was empty, so I got Andrew dumping a little bit of feed that we got left in the grinder into that one. The north feeder is probably about a quarter full or so. We'll even them out. Obviously the pigs like eating out of the south one better for some reason. Not judging. Looks like our water over here for the cows is not working very correctly. Yeah, adjust that while we're right here too. Had a new baby calf born this week. Friendly little thing. You want to say hi? This is obviously number 50's cow, aren't ya? Sorry for getting you up. Here's his mama. I went ahead and fly sprayed the cows here at home, the bulls, cows in the dry lot, cows out in the pasture. Obviously I couldn't spray them down. This week is announced that New World screwworm was a fish in the United States down in La Pryor, Texas, if I remember correctly. I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to get here. What I did not expect, to be honest with you, is the rebound in the cattle market after it was announced. I expected the cattle market to be limit down. So it's very important for us as producers and all the people watching this channel to be able to get the facts out there about New World screwworm. It's not harmful to Americans or humans. It is detrimental to livestock and to wildlife, but as long as we set the narrative first, everything will be all right. Yes, it probably will affect cattle prices long term, probably making them higher if there's less cattle out there, but just making everybody aware that there is no threat to humans with New World screwworm. I'm going to put a link in the description with some myths and facts about screwworm. Check it out if you got time. So what are we doing as cattle people to combat this pest? First of all, fly control. Fly control is very important. If you kill the flies, you kill the threat. So we feed our cattle a 3-tier system for fly control. We have bagged mineral that we feed them. We have blue blocks that kill the larvae inside their poo. And we also fly spray these cattle. Staying on top of that will hopefully keep a better herd for us, keep everybody safe. And also looking for any injuries that they might have, especially along their feet, along their hides. Just making sure that everything is healthy, no scratches, no obvious signs of New World screwworm within our herd. That'll keep us all safe. Other than fly control, we're not going to purposely shoot them up with any medicine or anything like that. That just causes problems long term down the road. So preventative is always best. That's the approach that we're taking. Well, I say the pigs are happy you put feed in the feeder.
Yeah.
Must be their favorite feeder. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.